Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap. Today I am sharing a video that I made for Sketch Sunday. And today's sketch is from the 30 Days of Sketches, and it is by Shannon Keith. Here is the sketch. Instead of using hexagons, I use little squares, and I'm also using my Hip Kit Club kit to make this. I am documenting my shimmerz design team, yeah, that's it, photo. And so you saw that I just cut up all those squares off camera, and I'm gonna start to build up my layout here pretty much based on what Shannon had done on the sketch, but instead of using hexagons, I'm using square shapes and rectangles and so on and so forth. So here is where I'm just building up the background, and then after I build up the background with all of my goodies, I am going to go off screen, distress everything, and put it down. One thing I did decide to focus on was the colors in the sketch, and I added those colors where these colors, what am I trying to say? I added pinks in the upper left and then like blues in the lower right, kind of reminiscent of the sketch. I do not use, I try not to use any really green, yellows, reds, or oranges on this layout. As you can see, I start making a little piles up at the top of different colors that I'm not using. At first I think I'm going to use those reddish color ones, and then I don't use them in the end, so just because I have so much of these pink squares. Yeah. So I'll get back to you after I put all of these down and distress them and pop them up and do my thing. So you can see here that I didn't use those red squares, and I decided to kind of spread the squares out a little bit, leaving some white space in between. And everything's down, and I just cut off what was hanging off. Then I'm going to use this shimmer Sunny Side Up yellowish paint, because there's yellow paint in the sketch. It's okay, you know that it's like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm probably should wait till I finish my tea to do this, but that's okay. I do grab the black hole shimmers, and then I forget, I realize that I want to do some pink and blue splatters on this page as well, so I grab the pink lemonade and the blue jeans shimmerz paints, and I add those splatters to their coordinating color area. You can see that here. Oh, first I'm gonna grab, I don't know which one I grabbed first, and then I was like, you know what, no, I want something, there we go, blue jeans. And then I'm getting the color all dispersed in the bottle, And there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and splatter that. And then here is where I'm gonna add that pop of black, because I have a lot of black in my photo. So I wanna kind of just disperse that around the layout. There we go. So while that, oh, here is just a reminder of what I am doing. And while that dries, I think I'm gonna do some fussy cutting. Whatever I'm doing it off to the side of the camera. There we go. I grabbed that and I did fussy cut some flowers. I focused on the blues and pinks only. And yeah, I'm just gonna start building up some, I don't really have any clusters per se in this. I just have areas of florals, as you can see here. So I did add these little white leaves that I had sitting on my desk. They are from a die cut from Hip Kit Club. And then I went off camera and glued everything down, and then I just ruffled up the sides of the flowers. And then here I'm grabbing a title from Shadney, and it says All the Heart Eyes, and then I go ahead and play with that a little bit for, I don't know, a minute or so. Actually, that's how I'm gonna do it. And then I grab 3 of the little emojis with heart eyes, and then I add those to my layout as well. And let's see, I did go ahead and stick those down off camera again. I have these little epoxy things, stickers from Hip Kit Club kit, and I add them all over my layout. I add those little circle ones, and then I add some arrows, I believe. So yeah, I'm just gonna add those kind of around. So I decide that I need a border around my page, and I wrote the date down here, and then up in the upper right I'm going to do an XOXO. You guys know that I love to add those to my layouts, and I think that's gonna be it. I'm not sure, but as you can see, when I add my doodles, I don't really care. I actually like it to be doodly and not so straight, so that it's pretty fun. Then I go back and I add some little details where the lines meet, and they're just some up and down squiggles, but they're fun to add. they add a little bit of interest to those doodles. Let's see what else I'm gonna do here. I think that's it. I mean, what else could there be? I mean, knowing me, there could be sequins, buttons, God knows what else I could add, but I think that's it. Yep, so enjoy the close-ups. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to check out everybody else linked down in the description who are playing along. And until next time.